Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of The Real Honest Raider. I'm your host, Rick Grimes. Today, I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you. We're going to break it down real simple. We're going to start it off real quick with Derek Carr. Shit ain't never going to be good, never going to win shit, never going to be anything with Derek Carr because he is a fucking garbage can with fucking ears. I tell you what, and if anybody likes him, you can kiss my ass. Been watching a lot of these pundits lately, a lot of these YouTubers, right? Sit there and talk about how Derek Carr this, Derek Carr that. He needs to get. Well, all of a sudden we're not aggressive enough, and all blah blah. And the coaches did this, and the defense isn't doing that, and everything else. And we were on a 3-game winning streak, and we were gonna go to the playoffs again because. And all this bullshit nonsense that fucking whimsical fans do, right? They don't have any sense of reality. They see a couple meaningless wins, and they're like, oh, Ray, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to make a run. Except you forgot the same guy is under the gun. Shotgun, that is. Derek Carr, he's fucking trash. You ain't never going to fucking win shit with this guy, bro. This is the epitome of bad quarterbacking. You'll throw 2, 3, or 4 really amazing passes, and then the rest of the game is just mediocre and bad passes. But those 3 or 4 passes aren't good enough to validate his paycheck, his slot on the roster. If he was a backup quarterback, he's good enough to be a backup, right? He's not good enough to be a starter. He ain't never going to be good enough to be a starter. He was never supposed to be a starter out of college. He was never supposed to be a starter out of college. He was supposed to just be a backup. Because he played in the Mountain West Division. He played against bums. He's never played against anybody that was good. His very last game in college was a disaster. He played primarily out of shotgun because he has poor vision and poor decision making. His pre-draft report says he can't throw with anticipation. Big surprise. Throws behind, in front of, on top, too high, way too low, fucking nowhere near, into, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, hold on, let's count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, this guy in the back, 5, this guy didn't even stay, he just said, wow, that was stupid. This guy's coming in going, yes, Derek Carr, the best guy on our team. It's crazy, you know, and here's an end zone throw, right? I mean, like, he's throwing it. Why release that ball? Why release that ball? In what world does any professional man throw that ball? Like, I don't even see kids throw that ball. And I coach, right? I coach youth football. I've never seen my quarterback just fucking flub a ball up like this. Because you take the sack there and you live to fight another day at that point. Or you tuck it and you run. You certainly don't hand grenade it to the defense. Like your name is Brucey from the longest yard.
You haven't played in years. Why can't I be quarterback, huh?
You're right. Let's see what you got.
All right.
Hit me. I'm open.
Derek Carr.
That's why. Now sit down and shut up.
Yeah. That's the Derek Carr throw right there. Brucey. Brucey just fucking threw the ball there to 5, 6 fucking damn players in the end zone, costing us 7 points for sure and 3 points definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't even begin. And then he's like, look at his face down at the bottom. He's like, what? I don't know what happened to me. Like, I just can't tell you how many times I've tried to tell the media, I've tried to tell these people, Derek Carr is not good. He's never been good since college. He wasn't even good in college. He was terrible. He was a trash bag in college. Derek Carr was a dumpster fire in college. He wasn't even good. In 2016, most of the fucking wins were last-minute wins on lucky run, like yards after catch. You guys make it sound like he was some sort of, you know, savant or some sort of fucking next Joe Montana leading in 2016. The guy was a bum in 2016. He barely fucking got anything done in 2016. Every year before that, he was a bum. Every year after that, he's a bum. Just because he had a winning season doesn't make you fucking good. It makes the team that you had good, and they carried his fucking ass. Derek Carr didn't carry nobody. Everybody on that team carried dead weight for Derek Carr because he is the biggest dead weight player in NFL history. The guy's played for a team for 9 years and didn't deserve not even one of them. He should have been drafted in the second round, put as a backup, and then fucking drifted around from team to team and forgotten about because that's his talent level. Because there's no world where a talented quarterback even decides to throw this fucking retarded pass. He fucking got a spiral on it. He fucking put so much on it. He wanted to throw that ball. It was an intentional grenade. It was an intentional fuck. Some people are like, oh, he was bumped. No, he's always bumped there. There ain't one moment that he's never been bumped in the fucking... He walks into the fucking sacks, for God's sakes. You people forget he just walks into them. That's not climbing the pocket. That's called fucking running into shit. That wasn't even a surprise. He was already in front of him. He ran into him to throw the ball. Like, I can't help it. You people are slow. Derek Carr is the reason why the Raiders are bad and have been bad for almost a decade. The Raiders are bad because Derek Carr is bad. For 9 years. That's the only reason the Raiders have been bad. Our quarterbacks have been bad. Every year we are bad. It's because our quarterback is bad. It's not because the defense is bad or the offense is bad or the special teams is bad. It's because the quarterback is bad. It's the most important player on the team. There isn't another player on the team that's more important than the quarterback. If the quarterback isn't fucking elite, isn't fucking amazing, your team ain't competing. He ain't fucking winning. You people are slow. Watch this fucking clip some more. Burn it into your fucking small minds. Derek Carr is never going to win a fucking game. That matters for you. You are hoping to beat bad teams and sneak into the fucking playoffs with this guy. You think we're competitive with Derek Carr at the fucking helm? Stidham is better than Derek Carr every day of the week. Every day of the week. I would take Stidham over Derek Carr 7 days a week. 365 days a year. And I would fucking tell Derek Carr to never lift the football again because he's fucking 86 from the league. He is a trash bag. He is a blight. He is a cancer to teams. He is a cancer to an offense. He'll destroy you and cause you to be in rebuilding every fucking year of your life. Because it's not Derek Carr's fault, it's everybody else's. And he manages to convince you low IQ stupid simps that it's not him, it's everybody else around him. He stands up on the podium and cries like a little baby back bitch. Derek Carr's a bitch. He ain't a man. He ain't even have fucking balls or a dick. He's a fucking bitch with a vagina. He ain't nothing. And if he was standing in front of me, I'd slap him like the bitch he was and fucking drop him like the sack of shit that he is. Because he ain't nothing. And he's been ruining my team's fucking rep for a goddamn too long. And anybody out there who's got something to say, post it in the fucking comments so I can tell you you're a piece of shit retard. I don't monetize this crap, so good luck fucking doing anything to me, assholes. I own YouTube. Because I don't need money from YouTube. I can say what I want, just the way I want, how I want, and be totally truthful. All these other people out there, they're going to sit there and cater to you punk asses. And they're going to say, well, Derek Carr might be bad. It might be the problem. We might need to upgrade. Maybe we'll just bridge gap it and keep him for another year. And we'll put somebody behind him so that they can learn how to lose too. We're so smart. We're all kinds of smart people on YouTube. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with this fucking wishy-washy shit. If you don't stand up on that platform like fucking wasted talent, and you stand up there and you say, this goddammit, this guy has to go. If he's the quarterback of this team next year, I'm tuning out. I'm not tuning in. And I'm wishing that every one of my games that we lose. I don't want to win another game. I don't want to win another game with Derek Carr. Every win means we're closer to the cycle again. The repeat. The bad draft pick. The handcuff to the quarterback. The bad season. The mediocre can't get out of it. Bad draft pick. Handcuffed to the quarterback. Bad season. Handcuffed to the quarterback. Bad draft pick. It's a cycle. We can't pick a top pick to get a quarterback, so they're just like, well, we'll just stay with the same piece of shit we've fucking been rolling with. Like, that makes total sense. And let's not just try to tank for Bryce Young or fucking CJ Stroud because they would bring amazing new hope to the team. Let's not do that, you stupid fucking retard fans. Let's not do that. I have people in fucking channels and chats sitting there saying, we need to build around Derek Carr still. Yeah, you know what we need? Lobotomize some of those people. We need to legalize lobotomies for stupid people like that. forcibly lobotomize morons like this so that they can't reproduce. They don't spread any more disinformation and lies. They don't get to vote for the fucking stupidest shit in the world, drive on our roads and kill our kids because they're texting and driving and got too busy on their mind to fucking pay attention to the road. You know, these are the people that ruin our society. The unintelligent, the low intellectuals, the people that just sit there and skate by life and just assimilate other people's stupid opinions as their own and perpetuate lies and lies and lies. We ain't never going to win with Derek Carr. We ain't never going to be anything with Derek Carr. And if you ever want your fucking team back, Raider Nation, you better start pounding the pavement for getting rid of that fucking loser and getting a new quarterback in there that's talented. Not a second rounder, not a late first rounder, not a fucking anything. We trade up. We mortgage 2 or 3 draft picks and we go get a goddamn first round, number 1, number 2 overall pick. We do something. We make a move. We've got the team. What we don't have is the quarterback. And if we don't get anywhere in this draft and get a quarterback in this draft that's not Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, we are never going to be good. We're not competing. We're not competing. None of the quarterbacks on it they're just red herrings. They're all trash bag, backup, journeyman style quarterbacks. Don't let any of these pundits or fucking YouTubers tell you Will Levis is good. Fuck that fucking loser. He's terrible. All right? Richardson, fucking suck a bag of dicks, Richardson. You're trash. Anybody that sits and mentions anybody but Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, they are unintelligent, low IQ, simpleton bums. And mark my words, you can come back to this video 10 years from now and you'll realize that the only 2 quarterbacks that ever did anything out of that draft would be Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Now, injuries might have crippled one of them, maybe both of them. Maybe none of them. Maybe they went to the Super Bowl the first year they get drafted. Who knows? 0 to hero. But that could be us. We have the team to do it. If we don't mortgage something to go get the fucking future now in this draft, we're doomed. And every win that we do is going to cost us more future to get it. We're mortgaging more and more future with every win. That's why tanking is important. That's why purposely losing is a good thing. Nobody cares about winning meaningless games. And if you care about winning every fucking game the Raiders play in, I hope that you fucking fall off a cliff. I hope that something terrible happens to you and you never fucking get to see the light of day again. Because you people are the dumbest I've ever seen in my life. Your life has no value to me. You're not even real. It's like the glitch in the Matrix. You people are just NPCs. Hi. I like Derek Carr. Hi, I like Derek Carr. Derek Carr's my quarterback. I'm crying. I'm happy. Hi, Derek Carr's my quarterback. You fucking NPC losers. You guys are a bunch of fake, phony Raider fans. Anybody who likes Derek Carr is not a Raider fan. Anybody who says that's my quarterback, that's not a Raider fan, okay? Anyone that just says win baby with Derek Carr, you're not a Raider fan. All right? Anyone that says I'm riding with Derek Carr because he's our quarterback, you're not a Raider fan. Every day of the week, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you are not a Raider fan. You are a fucking degenerate, moron, retard loser. Okay? Remember that. Write it down. Take a picture. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Write a memo in the morning and open it up and read it every morning. I'm a fucking retard. I'm a moron. I like Derek Carr. And that's how I feel about it. All right? I haven't made no videos because we've been shitting our draft stock down the hole against meaningless wins. And it pisses me off whenever we fucking shit the bed and we don't get a chance at one of our elite or top players. We're not even in the hunt for a defensive player. We're not even in the hunt for a quarterback. We're in the hunt for a fucking journeyman. We already have a plenty of journeymans. Our quarterback's a goddamn journeyman who should have been a backup on 6 different teams by now. Sick and tired of it. I'm riding with fucking wasted talent. Raider Nation Unlimited wasted talent. That's my boy. He's the only one making sense right now. And Docs, I have this to say. I apologize to you, Docs. Okay? I do think that you are a wishy-washy kind of guy with your opinions because you're very emotional. But you're a fan, so I should expect that. I should expect that you're a very emotional person. But what you need to be as a YouTuber, Docs, is you need to be the foundation for people. If you're going to put yourself out there like that, you got to be foundational. You can't be wishy-washy. You got to give the people the truth, the honest, the ugly truth, the stuff people don't want to hear but they have to hear. You can't be telling people what they want to hear just because you're too afraid of losing some subs. I know it's a fear. I know all these YouTubers, they afraid of losing subs. They want to get that extra $100 or $200 a month for their little fucking what have you. Sure, it's a nice little bonus every month to have a $200, $300, $400 fucking paycheck sent to you or deposited into your account from AdSense revenue. But those are peanuts, man. You're sacrificing your morals and your ethics for a few $100 at best. That's not right. And the Raider Nation deserves better. Raider Nation deserves a better class of fucking people on here telling them what's real. Not what's fake, not what's phony, not anything else. This is exactly this clip that I have on loop just so that I can burn it into everybody's head. This is why Derek Carr is never going to do anything in his life. That's why his brother wasn't good. That's why he isn't good. That's why Derek Carr and David Carr are the two most losing quarterbacks in NFL history during the times that they started for their teams. They have the records. Derek Carr is number 1 loser. David Carr is number 2 loser. You go look those fucking stats up. It's amazing. Derek Carr is one of the worst quarterbacks in NFL history. He is one of the worst quarterbacks in NFL history. You can only find periodically some good stats to validate his whatever, right? But he is one of the worst quarterbacks to still maintain a starting job for 9 goddamn years, people. 9 years. 9 goddamn years. A decade has gone by, and we have the same stupid shit-ass quarterback that we had from 2014, and we was trash all those first 4 years, for 3 years with fucking losing record. Was 2-14, 3-13, 4-12, and then we had one miraculous 12 and fucking whatever season, but we won like 4 or 5 games off of last second yards after catch. I remember that one game we had Seth Roberts against the Buccaneers, and he just threw it over the middle, and the guy just missed the tackle, and Seth walked into the end zone for the winning touchdown, and on a horrible defensive call. And you know, it's like they gave us the win. You know, and that's just one of them. There was like 3 or 4 other fucking games that just yards after catch. He throws a screen, he runs it all the way to the house. That's not Derek Carr. He's not winning the games. That's our team. And if we had a better quarterback, we would have won the Super Bowl that year maybe. Because we got lucky. We got lucky on some games. You know, we would have gotten there because in the playoffs is when you need the talent, and Derek Carr ain't got no talent, right? And it's the coldest it is in the playoffs. Derek Carr's bad in the cold. So my complete overall spectrum for Derek Carr is he's terrible late season, right? He's trash late season. People are going, well, he won 4 games last season to get us in the playoffs. No, he didn't. We won despite Derek Carr, not because of him. Derek Carr had one of the worst runs as a quarterback the last 4 games of the season, ending the season with a 32.2 QBR against the fucking Chargers that we won in overtime because our team was good. Our team is good. Our quarterback is bad. The minute we get Bryce Young or CJ Stroud into here next year, we're going to the Super Bowl. We are 1 quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. Mark my words, we are 1 quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. Look, I've said a lot of things today. I might have pissed off some people, but I've been your host, Rick Grimes. This has been another Honest Raider, real Honest Raider production. And sorry, Docs. Wasted on riding with you. And if you're a Derek Carr fan, boy, oh boy. If you're a Derek Carr fan, do I have some socks with handlebars for you? Because it's going to get fucking pushed in, boys. Get ready for it. It's coming.
And for that to be the result of all that effort pisses me off.